Hello Taurus, welcome to Monarch Intuition, and today I'm going to be doing your June mid-monthly check-in reading for you. So what is going on for the sign of Taurus? What do we need to know? So I'm going to pull you one major arcana from the Anne Stokes collection to kind of see the energy for the rest of the month. What do we need to know for the sign of Taurus? We have the Hierophant, so your energy is coming out. So some sort of law, institution, religious order. This could represent school, military, whatever. So it does represent something that has a hierarchy system. So you could be new to this situation, or you could be yourself involved in this Hierophant organization. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull 3 cards from the Revelations Tarot to kind of clarify this Hierophant energy. So what is going on with the Hierophant? You could be receiving some sort of new information about the Hierophant. You could be receiving a promotion within the Hierophant, because when you look at the initial artwork of the Hierophant itself, or the Pope card, it does represent having 2 keys at the bottom. And these people are looking and bowing down to the Pope, and he's blessing them with these keys of logic, these keys of information. So what is going on with this Hierophant energy? What do we need to know for the sign of Taurus? I do see for you kind of like elevation, but we won't know until we pull the cards. We have the Emperor, okay? We have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the 3 of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing for you is actually really nice. Someone from this Hierophant organization, someone could be at the top. The Emperor does represent like a boss, a CEO, figurehead, some sort of monarch, right? And this Page of Pentacles could be you, or this could be you that you're the Emperor. You could be at the top and you're seeing some sort of Page of Pentacles. However, whichever way you look at it, if it's you as the Page of Pentacles or someone else, this person does really great handiwork right here with this 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles represents someone is building an arch and people are going and talking to this person and they like this person's work. So let's see. What is going on with this Emperor energy? Let's take a look at this Emperor. So the Emperor does like something that this Page of Pentacles is producing right here, and so they want to give them more. They want to pay them more for their services. So this could be also, you know, a promotion right here. Let's see what this Emperor wants with you. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so it's also important to understand that the pages do receive the aces from the tarot deck. And it kind of represents, you know, in like those movies where, say, a young person is blessed with like a superpower, or they're blessed with like this, you know, sword or whatever it is from like ancient wizard. That's kind of what the pages are with the aces. The universe hands something that's blessed and holy to the pages. They don't know how to use it, but they know that it's a gift from the universe. So what I'm seeing right here is that this Emperor is giving you something. This Emperor wants to pay you to do something for them. The Knight of Wands. Now, they could come off a little bit harsh right here. They could be in your face. Now, remember, CEOs, people like this tend to be very high-strung with the Knight of Wands energy. They're coming in very quickly. So if you're someone who's, you know, down to earth, stable, goes with the flow, just understand that this person could be abrupt, because the Emperor is Aries energy and the Knight of Wands is Sagittarian energy. Now, let's look at this Page of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups and we have the 2 of Wands. So I do feel like you or this person is very soft-spoken. They're very gentle in their demeanor. They just kind of go with the flow. That's what the Queen of Cups is. She's a very educated woman, but at the same time, she comes from the emotional realm. With this 2 of Wands, this person is always looking for some sort of new adventure right here. You're always looking to go off, or this other person is, onto something new. This person knows that they do a good job. However, they don't like to stick around in a situation. As soon as they get somewhere, they get settled in, it's like they're always wanting to go somewhere else. But people like this person, or they like you, because you just had this calm energy about you. So let's take a look at this 3 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. So more Page energy coming out. This Knight of Pentacles is approaching this Page of Cups to fill up the Page of Cups cup. And so this Knight of Pentacles is offering this pentacle to the Page of Cups. So this could represent, you know, wanting to improve the situation, wanting to improve someone's status right here. They see that your work, they want to pay you more for it, they want to increase what you have. So I feel like it's all about just promotions right here, all about someone seeing you, you're wanting to leave a situation, or maybe you see someone wants to leave something, but they're very talented, they're very skilled. So this person, I don't feel this person is like, pay me what I'm worth or I'm leaving. I feel like this person is just looking for new adventures with this 2 of Wands, because that's not very harsh energy. Yes, it is Aries energy, but at the same time, it represents being just a free spirit. So let's see, what is going on? The Hierophant coming out again, the 8 of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. So this is going to be very abrupt. Someone is approaching this person who's sleeping right here. So it could be this page. But at the end of the day, this message is to just wake you up. Hey, wake up from whatever you're doing. I want to speak to you. I want you to, charge back into this fight with me. Go back into this battle. So this person could see you as someone who's, calm, down to earth, whatever, going with the flow. And they want you to be more like aggressive in a situation. Like, hey, don't leave. We want you to stay. Just be more aggressive. Be more like them. But I don't think that's your energy, though. With the moon, yeah, because your energy is always clouded, Taurus. It could be, aggressive one moment, but at the same time, it's just more slow. It's more down to earth. It's ruled by Venus, and Venus is all about luxury and being sensual. So, you could also be getting this message in the middle of the night. Someone wants to talk to you very quickly. This could be, maybe you're on Tinder or whatever app you use, and someone could be sending a message like, hey, aren't you my employee? Or, hey, don't I know you from somewhere? Let's look at this. The Ten of Swords. So an ending to a situation, a very swift ending, but the situation wasn't good to begin with. Why is this here? The Six of Swords. The Page of Wands. And the Hanged Man. So the reason you could be leaving this situation is that you've had a bad experience. All right? You're saying, I don't want to be here because of maybe this backstabbing, betrayal energy. So you're saying, I just want to move on. With the Page of Wands, you're saying, I'm young, I'm youthful, I can do whatever. I just need to surrender this situation over to the universe right here. Wherever the universe guides me is where I'm going to go with this Two of Wands energy. But here's the thing. I think if you speak what you want, I think if you talk about this situation, this Ten of Swords situation, whoever caused it, I feel like the Emperor is going to be very willing to work with you. The Eight of Cups, but your heart isn't in this anymore. The Judgment. But I feel like this person is going to wake you up, say, hey, please don't leave this situation. Please just tell me what's wrong with whatever it is. And the Ace of Swords. You're revealing something to this. You're revealing some sort of information about why you're leaving. You're revealing why the situation had to happen. I kind of feel like you're someone who doesn't like to start drama. Taurans don't really like that energy. It's like, if it doesn't work out, I'm just going to move on. Those are peacocks out there if you heard that. You're speaking your truth right here. You're going on to the star. It's kind of like, here's the thing, Taurus. You need to talk to this person and tell them, hey, exactly what you want. Do you want to stay in this position? Do you want to do this work right here? If you want to stay here, you're going to have to tell them what you want and not leave. Tell them about the Ten of Swords. Tell them, hey, I like working here. I'm not really, someone who's hyper aggressive. I'm not going to get in anyone's face. I'm not going to cause drama. But I don't appreciate this situation right here. The Ace of Cups, yeah. You have the blessing of the universe with this Page of Cups energy, and that's why I feel like people are just causing you problems. I feel like this person already knows who you are. They've already seen your work. They've already seen you as a person. Maybe you have a lot of clientele. They don't want to lose you. You could cut hair for like a salon. You could do whatever right here, but people do not want to lose you. But at the same time, you don't have a problem just leaving. But the problem is right here is that they know that you've been blessed by the universe with this Ace of Cups. You have some sort of extraordinary talent. So the best thing that they could do is to keep you around, offer you more, solve the problem. With the star energy, I do see them doing that, but it does require you to kind of wield the sword of truth. Like if this person is coming to you asking you what's wrong, do not hold back. Don't be like, oh, I just leave situations because I just leave them. No, tell them the truth. The Queen of Swords, be poised about it though. All right, I feel that you're going to be very poised. You're going to be logical. You're going to come from a place of authority, but don't, overdo it. All right, don't act, oh, I'm leaving this situation because you guys are stupid, blah, blah. No, just tell them what's wrong. Why is this Ten of Swords here? The Fool. The Fool represents an ending, but it also represents a beginning. It represents 0, so... Have you ever noticed on a graph how one goes up into infinity, one goes down, and then you have the left and right, they also go off and into infinity? Well, at the center of the graph, that represents 0. So from nothing comes everything, right? So it's kind of representing as above, so below. So if it goes up infinitely, it must go down infinitely. So what I'm seeing right here is that someone just wanted to see you end a situation. Someone could be coming from a negative polarity. Let's look at this. The Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Pentacles. You're new to a situation. You kind of just show up, you appear. You have all of these skills. You've been blessed by the universe. The Wheel of Fortune is that your fortune, your favor right here is turning. People like you, and that's why they want to get rid of you. Like, it's just a simple form of jealousy right here, Taurus. This could be people causing arguments within your relationship because, you know, you landed someone who's attractive and they're not. You landed this great job. This could be friends, family, whatever it is, but I do see that this is also a work scenario because of the Three of Pentacles coming out. Someone just wants to start an argument. Someone is trying to crush your hopes and your dreams right here. The King of Pentacles, your energy is coming out, but it's meant for you. The Tower, they're trying to cause a tower. The Chariot, but it does represent a victory. Here's the thing, though. The Tower does represent Aries energy as well. It represents Aries and Scorpio. Aries are known to be very vicious people, okay? So this person could be breaking down a situation and getting rid of people right here and causing actual Tower moments to give some sort of victory. Pushing people back, the Three of Wands, sending out messages, and you receiving the messages. You need to be receptive to what this person has to say to you. Don't just push this person back. Like, if they're of high authority within this job scenario, speak to them. Don't push them back. Don't act too haughty. Don't, say, oh, well, I don't really care about this situation. No, they want to work with you. They want to figure it out. They'll cause towers if they have to. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's all about getting one over on you, Taurus. It's all about, hey, I want to disarm Taurus because they're an opposing army. But at the end of the day, you were blessed with the Page of Pentacles. You're blessed with this Pentacle energy. It's meant for you. So, I mean, once again, I want to clarify this Tower. You could be leaving a situation because of a Tower moment, but here's the thing. The Chariot arrives when the Tower falls and gives you victory regardless of the situation. So you could have it out with your coworkers. The Judgment also kind of represents a trumpet being blasted. It could represent screaming and shouting. Something could happen right here that's a little bit aggressive. But then someone from higher authority steps in. This could be like HR, saying, oh no, this manager right here could be completely fired because they don't like them. They've had problems with them in the past. This manager could view you as a threat. Like, sometimes people are like that. Even if they're at the tippy top of a situation, like say a manager of a store and you have like a brand new sales associate, that manager will cause that sales associate problems all throughout their career there because they don't like them, because they view them as a threat. So that's all this is. But at the end of the day, when this person does arrive to give you the victory, don't push them back. Be communicative. Send out your messages, allow them to send back their messages, be very calm, poised about whatever this is, and I feel like it could work out for you with this Wheel of Fortune. Even if it does feel like you hit rock bottom with this Ten of Swords, you'll move forward, okay? So let me get you a couple of spellcasting oracle cards. I don't know what makes people like this, but oh well. I don't feel like you do either. You're just like, well, I just showed up to a situation, because it does represent that you were a page. You're pulling 3-4 pages right here. Yeah, I think it's all 4 pages. You have the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Page of Wands. You didn't pull the Page of Swords, but regardless, you're new to something. Or maybe this is you. Maybe you work in HR and you have to make the decision. Do you want to keep this page around? Does this page do good works? I kind of feel like you need to keep the page around if that's the situation for you. You have new beginnings, and you have willpower. So at the end of the day, even if you do decide to leave the situation, I do feel like it's just a new beginning for you. If this situation does fall apart and you say, hey, this can't work out regardless, I do feel like you'll have new beginnings and you'll be more profitable somewhere else. Someone could see your work. Like if you do turn in an application, if you say, hey, I worked at this company, whatever, if you ask this person right here, this boss, this CEO, this manager, to write you a report, they'll probably write you something very nice about you, and so that way you can take it on to your next job. So even if you do decide to leave this, It's all about new beginnings, being happier in a new situation, or you could just be happier by speaking your truth, all right? With the willpower energy, I don't really see anything being able to get you down right here. It's just like, if something ends, oh well, that's the situation. I have to keep moving forward because I don't have time to cry about it. I don't have time to cry over spilled milk. So that willpower keeps you going. That willpower keeps you invested in your future. So let's look at the spellcasting or the Witch's Familiar Oracles. But at the end of the day, Taurus, just understand that it's out of pure disarmament that this happened, okay? Someone sees you sleeping with this Four of Swords energy. They come in quickly to kind of cause a calamity within your life, but they know exactly what they are doing. But here's the thing, even if they do manage to cause the Tower, it does represent the Chariot in the end. Oh, this card wants to come out. I'm not going to pull that because I don't want to get down. Maybe I should. Hold on. We have Fly, Dis-ease, Disease. Okay. And we have Advantage, Mouse. With this disease energy, be very aware of who you sleep with. Be very aware of, going out in public right now. This situation can make you feel very uncomfortable because that is the point of the Ten of Swords. It is not a very nice, relaxing card like he is dying, okay? With this advantage, though, it's like you have an advantage over the situation. You have some sort of evidence, you have some sort of key critical thing that could turn the tides in your favor. But be very aware of this dis-ease energy. It could just be uncomfortable. It could be like pointing out flaws in yourself, and you don't like doing that. Maybe that's how you win the situation, is by pointing out flaws in yourself. You have Glamour with Fairy. With Glamour energy, this does represent someone who is putting a spell on themselves or a spell on other people to appear more beautiful, more attractive, and that could be your glamour right there. That could be your advantage. Remember, the Fairy card does represent Lucifer, and at the same time, you are ruled by Venus, right? And Venus does mean Lucifer. So that could be that advantage right there, is that you're just more attractive than whatever the situation is. People are going to lean more towards you on this. So someone could be trying to, on a spiritual level, okay? Someone could be talking bad about your looks. Someone could be trying to put a curse on you, make your, make you have acne, have your hair fall out, whatever. But here's the thing. I feel like if you take care of yourself, if you do like a detox, if you take care of your body right here, I don't really see it going, that it could work. Like, usually these types of spells only work when someone is asleep and they're not trying to negate the spell. If you do everything in your power, like if you work out, if you go out in the sun and get 20 minutes of sunlight a day, if you do this thing, it's really hard for black magic to take root and effect on someone if you're taking care of your body right here, okay? But I want to clarify this disease energy. That's what I'm kind of worried about for you. Let's look at this. The Hermit. Someone is revealing some sort of information about you. Okay. The Five of Cups. Be very, very aware of who you sleep with during this time period. Okay? If you sleep with someone right here, now I'm not trying to worry you, but maybe you find something out immediately after. Maybe you sleep with someone and you find out someone has like HIV, right? There is a time window of you sleeping with that person of like 72 hours where you can go to the hospital and they can give you some sort of like prep, right? And that medication right there can help neutralize the viral load that you have and make you HIV negative, like you won't get it. Usually speaking. If you get it in time, if you get the medicine in time. So maybe that's what this situation is that you find out the truth about someone sleeping with you, because you do have the Four of Swords right here, and you do have the Ace of Cups representing, you know what I mean. This person could be trying to do it in some sort of unethical manner. They could just want to do this. They could be causing Ten of Swords moments on people's lives just because they can. So be aware of that. Maybe you find something out at the nick of time, maybe like 24 hours, and all of a sudden you find out, hey, this person is not a good person, this person's a glamour fairy, this person has all these things, but you have the advantage. Now, it could be uncomfortable, but remember, if you catch it in time, if you catch certain things in time, there's a way to neutralize things, all right? So just be aware of that. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not someone trying to give you medical advice. I'm just saying from hearsay, all right? If you catch it in time, nothing bad. Manifestation. Focus on your manifestation right here. And Sea Star. I want to get you one more, actually. Friend Flurry. Be aware of, like, being around a lot of people right here. You know, passing germs, passing situations onto one another. Don't allow your friends to kind of mess up what you're building for yourself. In fact, with this Sea Star energy, it does kind of represent money from the ocean. The Sea Star from the ocean, or like the sand dollar, it does represent like a currency. It represents, in mythology and lore, that represents, you know, exchanging things. So maybe you do have something that is tangible and it's actually worth something, but it's not conventional. Like, it's not conventional money. It could be like a diamond, for example, or a pearl. The Sea Star also does represent regeneration right here. So that could be important with this disease energy. I do see that, you know, with the 5 of Cups falling over, there's still 2 cups still standing, all right? There's still a positive to this situation. Don't freak out about the negative. See what you can do in the positive moment, okay? So anyway, Taurus, I hope, well, let me get you a couple of these. Hold on. I'm not done with your reading yet. That was kind of like just out there. However, I just felt like I should say that for someone. Something could just make you feel uncomfortable. Or you could be making people feel uncomfortable and they want to hate you for it. Because maybe you have like this glamour effect. And that's perfectly fine. Eternal love. Love is love and transcends physical death. And spider, community and web weaving. Just understand that you are cared for during this time period. Be aware of web weaving. What's that word? Social networking right here. Be aware of being around a lot of people right now. Okay? Some people could be carrying, you know, that thing. And they might not show symptoms, so be aware. Take care of your body, take, you know, your vitamins, whatever. I don't really see anything bad happening, just like that disease, dis-ease energy along with that 10 of Swords. But just understand that you do have the Wheel of Fortune right there, so if you do hit rock bottom, you can always go back up to the top. But don't be glamored and don't be in the dark about anything. Remember, the fairies do come out at night, okay? So with this moonlight energy that you have pulled, be aware of what takes place in the dark. In the dark, things seem more beautiful. In the dark, things can also seem more scary. All right, when the sun comes out, it illuminates the darkness in the forest. And sometimes the forest is not as scary, but at the same time, the sun can illuminate, hey, you are about to fall into a pit of snakes. So that's that situation right there. I'd say that if you don't have any information on it, kind of take a step back, think about it, and then make your decision. Don't be impulsive during this time period. So anyway, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll talk to you later.